Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. First off, a moment of silence for Team Canada. Now win against the Finns. My lord, what a comeback. Nathan McKinnon with the golden goal. Couldn't have been more ice. Guy was still stoic after scoring one of the biggest goals in Team Canada history. Like, I was nuts. Aside from the golden goal, with Crosby out, he stepped up. McDavid was all over the ice. Celebrini had a good game, like 7-8 shots on net. It was stressful, another nail biter, but my God, what a win. And now we got the States in the finals. They're up 5-0 against the Slovaks. Excited, beyond excited for that one. All right, well, that aside, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to do a little bit of puzzles to start. Try and get my mojo. These games really matter at this point. On the highest level I've ever been. I finished last stream at 1091. We're creeping in on the 1100s. So every game matters.
There's a way to end this with checkmate. Nicely done. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me.
I mean, it's just a bunch of queens.
Very well solved. Think about checkmate.
White to move, and there's a mate here.
You're making this look easy.
Give me some harder puzzles.
Find the game-ending idea.
White to move, game-ending idea. I mean, another one?
Very good.
All right. 4 in a row.
Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my bishop?
I mean, other than just taking it, like...
Wow, you're on fire.
What? Just hung a bishop.
Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate.
Right here.
Bingo.
Nice.
You got it.
Only square. 6 in a row.
Can you find a way to win that bishop?
Find a way to win the bishop. All right. I think that's a check. Take.
You're seeing everything. Excellent stuff.
Seeing everything right now. It's the glasses.
There's a way to end this with checkmate.
Oh, really? Here? Here.
Great play.
Still run for the time being, but then I think it's here and it's mate. Yeah. You can't even play it out.
Find the game ending.
All right, 2 more. Game ending. Here, no? Oh. Game ending idea. Here?
Your eyes are sharp. Good work.
They're working. That's for sure. Almost just sacked my queen, though. Okay, 1 more. Jump into some lessons.
Think about checkmate.
And then we play some games. I mean, every win now puts me on my all-time high, which is terrifying, to be honest. I'm very scared. I want to go here, but I feel like this is your best bet.
Your vision is sharp. That's 10 in a row.
And that's mate. All right. I don't want to. I'm not ready to play yet, to be honest. I'm terrified. The competition's harder. And every game, every game on should always matter. Whether you lose 5, whether you lose 10 in a row. Connection was interrupted. We don't like this. We don't like this. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off my phone. So it's been a little dicey today. It cut off once during the Canada game, too. I was losing my mind. Let's do some more lessons just to see how it's holding up. A little pawn lesson.
Pawns can control key squares, protect pieces, attack the opposing king, and can promote in the endgame.
Okay.
Can you take over the center and attack Black's bishop at the same time? Nicely done. Great job. Black's bishop is forced to... How can White's pawns overpower the Black rook?
By marching.
Good start. How can you help the e-pawn? Great move. How can you promote before the Black king can join the defense?
It's tough. Here?
Almost there. What's next? Well done. White should win this endgame.
Yeah.
Can you find a powerful pawn move in this position?
Pawns are some, like, especially when they work in unison, like and together, they're just some of the most, they're stronger than you think. And especially you can creep it down the board because they don't look like threats. And then all of a sudden it's a queen. Can you find a powerful pawn position? Well, I want to say here.
Nicely done. White's pawn forces Black to weaken the dark squares around Black's king. How can White take advantage of these weaknesses?
Here?
You got it.
And
White's f-pawn was critical in opening lines around
it's
Black's
called a lollipop,
king for
I
successful
believe.
Attack.
When you made them.
Great job.
With just a pawn and a queen. Could be wrong, but I'm almost positive it's called a lollipop. 2 more lessons.
Which pawn move opens up an overwhelming attack that wins material? What a powerful pawn move. White threatens Black's knight on c6 and opens up the queen and bishop's checkmate attack against g7. Black will at least lose a knight to avoid checkmate.
Oh, they didn't move.
White's passed pawn on a6 is 2 squares away from promotion. What is White's best move to prepare this idea?
Just move it up.
Sometimes the simplest move is the best. Black's queen is excellent job forking the king. Excellent play.
All right, well, 5 for 5. I guess we jump into the first game. I'm technically 2 wins away from the 1100s, which is annoying because I'm 1091 right now. I'm the highest I've ever been. I rattled off 6 in a row last night. There's 1 more hidden. And finished on a win, which I don't often do. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm not very religious by any means, but I almost want to say a prayer at this moment. Take a deep breath. Winning the first would be nice for a new all-time high. Black to start against a Brazilian. Well, we're playing the Caro-Kann because I've been studying a bunch, and that's technically the weakest play they can do. It looks the nicest, but you strengthen these 5. You still taking control of the center. You're still developing as well. And then it's the knight to here. Book move. And then it's bishop out. Yes, he can come down, but then we just slide it back. You just want it out. Because with both bishops active, it's huge. And then it's here. We can offer a trade and take, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to open up both bishops. Kind of annoying. I think we just take so we don't ruin our pawn structure. He's going to come down with his queen. We're going to develop the knight. Everything's still defended. Attacking his queen. When you can develop and attack, it's massive. Now, I want to move the bishop out and castle. But then I hang that pawn. He is preventing me from castling on this side. So I do want to keep it this side. So I'm going to pull one up, hang. I guess my knight's not even hung anyways. We're going to throw the bishop on this diagonal. I think we're going to throw it here. Because we have them both lined up. Now we attack. We fork. And I'm pretty sure, depending on where he puts that, there's some fun. So it's annoying that he's triple looking at it, but I think we take. It's a free knight. He's not going to take back. And we're up a piece. Now, I don't like him living there. And also this is where I usually make the mistakes. When I finally get up, I rush. So I'm just going to think about this for a second. If I put this up, it does. I'm gonna do it. This is still defended by my queen. I don't mind castling, but now having this rook on this file, we're gonna see where he puts his queen. That's still defended, which is fine. I think he pawn pushes next. I think we go here. No, it's castle. We're going to castle. Yeah. We're going to throw this here. I can tuck it back, but I don't want to. Now he's going to come back with a pawn, and I can always drop it back here. As long as there's something to be. I don't mind the knights being in a very central square, though, because they're the most active. Here. So I'm most likely just going to bring it back, which is slightly annoying. I mean, I had a feeling. Is there something better? If he takes here, if I sack my knight, the only thing is he's looking at it with his knight too. I do like this. And I can threat with a bigger piece. Here. Or here. He has to take. I then take with my knight. It's just I'm opening it up too much. So I'm going to bring it back for it. And it log jams me. That's the only thing I think I do want to take. We're looking at it twice. We're going to get a little more aggressive. I'm going to offer some trades now only because I'm up a piece. They're moving really quick too. So I can take with this, but I can also take. I'm going to take with this because my knight is hanging from a pawn and I was attacking with a higher piece. It now defends this. Sure, he's looking at that. Can I do anything to defend it? I'm close to a check. He's most likely going to grab that, which is very annoying. I think we're going to bring this out just so he can't come crashing down after he takes that pawn. We're giving him the pawn. Now I almost want to. There's a fun. If I go here, right? Most likely he's going to trade. Then it opens up my rook file right here. And if he doesn't, I'm sitting here with a fun check afterwards. So we're going to offer a queen trade, being up a piece. Technically 2 pawns, but up a piece. It's still defending this. This is a really fun check. That's an even better check. Because that's pin, and now I'm going to win his queen. Perfect. Oh, I mean, and I don't know how I didn't see the rook. Okay, now it's a tie game. We got to get serious. He can't come down at all. He throws this here. Sure, but I can just tuck my queen back. I'm pinned right now, actually, without that. So it's kind of scary hours, to be honest. It's very scary. I think I fucked up. So where do I move this to? Here? Tuck it in behind? I jumped too early on that knight move. That's so tough. So close. I don't know how I didn't see that rook hanging. Because all they do is look at a straight file. What was the play here? And the thing is, I kind of felt like it was wrong to castle having that file already taken care of. It was almost like a wasted move. Go back to my castle. Here, I was aggressive. But the second he comes and kicks this with a pawn or something or takes, it's very scary, especially after castle. He moved here. I should have. There was other moves. It's a tough one. That's a tough first L. Not gonna lie. We'll forget about it for now. Jump right into another one. Not the end of the world. Sloppy. I was up. Getting cooked on time for sure, but Caro-Kann. We almost like a trade always because then we can develop the knight. Play the book moves. This we can pin. Pin him to the queen. Now it's here. I think I made a mistake. Made a mistake. I should have only pushed up one. So I have to deal with this. We're down a pawn. The thing is the Caro-Kann, it's usually strengthened to the point. Okay, but how am I going to defend that square? Grab a pawn back. He takes, it's still fine. It's going to live there for a little bit. He takes here. I think I just let him have it. It's a sloppy opening, not going to lie. Force him to take it. I think he's going to just take this pawn. Aye. I didn't realize it was defended. Can't check me again because of the... I guess you can check me here. And then that's mate. No, I can run again. Ay, ay, ay. Here. I just gotta watch the mating because he can come here. And then I have to fucking run. It's a scary check. If I can get that off first and check him and at least defend that square again, it's huge. But I think he's going to check me again. Okay. We're looking at a lot of pieces with this move. And I can still run with my queen. I think it's a must do. Because now the only checks I'm looking at, yeah, I think he's going to throw the rook on this file, but then he hangs a bishop. And it could be the means to an end, but if he checks me here, I have a mate in one. I almost want him to check me with one of the rooks. I block. Oh, it's pinned. Look at it twice. Or does he check me here? And then I'm gonna have to go for a run with my king. This is a weird one. He has a bat. He's so aggressive that I think he's forgetting about his back rank. So if I do pull one rook off, there could be some fun moves. What are you gonna do, Stani? From Germany. Das German. Okay. Take with a bishop, I think. To at least keep my pawns. Here. When's the rook check coming? That's what I want to know. Okay. Now is when I can't make the mistake. Because I'm always going to run this way. If I go here, he can't check me again. Other than with a knight. If I go here, he can check me with the... And I go up here, and I think he's out of checks. It's gonna get scary. We're running up. I don't want to limit myself. I think it's gonna be a rook coming down. This one's hanging, and I don't want to run into a fork with the knight. My king's going for a run. It's getting active. Oh, okay. Just give me a chance. Part of me wants to take this knight and weaken his pawn structure by giving 2 pawn islands. So that's a check. I just realized I have to. Actually, I don't. You have to deal with that first, right? I think we have to. And then we're going for a fucking run. We're running them all the way up the board. Okay. It's twice looking at that, but that's fine. There is a back rank involved. You have to. Now, what one are we getting active first? There's no way he gives it to me. Now, does he leave the back rank open or no? Okay. We live here. So we can at least grab a pawn back. Yeah. Here. We got to get our pawns promoted first. Here. It's fine. We take. We take with this. And that was a mistake. He's 4 away. He's going to have to burn an extra move now. And he can't check me. I got to be real strategic with these pawns. I got to be smart with my rook and creep my 1 pawn up the board. Because right now he's 3 away, and I'll be 3 away after this move. He's going to need 2 pawn moves or a rook move to push that guy down. He can't check me. It's going to be 2 moves to check me. At that point, this is going to be hung. And especially if he checks me, he won't have any follow-up checks. He's going to be able to dance around and move this guy up with me because you can't just, okay, I have to take it, no? And it checks. Then we move this guy up to block the check. We tied the game. Okay. Here, he's still going to have to move the... I'm 3 away. He's 3 away also, but he's going to have to move the rook, which means he's 4 away. Think about this. Hold on. If I go here, if I go here, over and up, and here. This is sweaty. My Lord. Shout out to the 1 viewer tuning in. Sorry for the first game. Minor mistake. Okay. We're 2 away now. The second this lives here, I think we go here. That's another check and a win, and he can't defend it. Here. I think this is a win because all he can do is bring his rook all the way over. But I get a queen and I promote. And I take his rook. And then we win. We just made him. We made him with a rook and a king. That's why the king's got to get active. Look where my king is and where his is. He's moved it maybe 2 squares. I have ran it around the board. In late games with pawns, you have to take advantage. Yes, okay, I see what he's doing. We're not going to let him. He should have pulled it over to start. So we would have got it regardless. Now I can creep it up with that one, and he's not even going to get my pawn. I'm going to be able to promote one of them, if not both. Okay, I think I just take it. We just play this smart. Down to 1 pawn. Jaman. We move it up again. Block my king. He can't come down. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Just pawn work, and he resigned. GG's. Back up. First game was too sloppy. This one was beautiful. 2 blunders still, too. Almost want to see where they were. Long as, like, what he should have done here when he ran this over, the smartest move is here. Because I moved that up. It's right here. Instead of here, because I can just push it up, is here. Because then no matter what, I can't defend that. Other than I guess I take. So I can defend it. I would have taken, but then he would have pushed that down, and it would have been a little dicey. He pushes this. I get a queen. Yeah, it was a means to an end. You gotta be smart. Look where my king is and where his king is, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. Oh, my glasses back on for the next one. That's a great song. I should get white as well, so I can get a little more aggressive. I play a little more passive with the Carl Khan as black, and then I try and play Rui Lopez or like a Spanish and get right up in their grill with white. Okay. We're going to switch it up now instead. Usually when they mirror, I like to do it. I'm going to take the center. Daywalker. Okay. Now what's the best move? I can bring my knight out to defend both. Strengthen the center. That's fine. Can we bring this bishop out? And I think I'm going to take with my knight so I can bring my queen down and be looking at his rook. So we're going to let him have that. I don't want to defend it again. I'm going to let him have that. I'm going to bring this knight out. I would love it if he takes this. Because I'll take with my knight, hopefully initiating a second trade. I could take my pawn and then it would kind of freeze him. But then my pawn's solo until I move this and bring it up. So we're going to take with the knight in hopes of a bishop take. Not bad, not bad. He's going to win this now. Nope. Bring it right back. And now once again, we're looking pretty decent. Now, which bishop do I want to bring out? I think this is a fun check. To initiate another trade. He's not going to take this or this. I don't know in what world. Take it again. It's annoying because obviously that knight still recapture. Now I almost want to live here. Because then we're twice looking at this. He's got the sneaky bishop still in the corner. I think he's going to castle. But there is a live fork. Right here. Yeah. Triple looking at it now, which isn't terrible. I think we're going to kick him and win one of these. So you got to really understand where the castle gets put and how it changes the game, because sometimes it can be worse than better. A lot of people think they need to castle and they rush to it, do it too early, or then end up like this. You put your rook and your queen on the same file, which is nasty because he's not going to take it, obviously. He's going to move it, and I'm going to win a rook, and then we're double looking at the square again, which is fun because it is a check. And then I come crashing out with my queen. And I could castle, but I didn't. Okay. Defended, defended. That's hanging. Sure. I think we take. We have to take that. I think he's going to grab this. Yeah. Best move possible. I almost want to bring my rook over and kick him next. But because it is hanging technically right now. And if he deals with... Or do I just escape? I'm going to escape for now. I'm going to bring him back too. The only thing that's annoying is it is a check. I'm going to do it. Because his only check is pushing forward 1. And I do want a castle on this side. This is for my new all-time high, if I can hang on to this. Where's this guy from? Turkey. Daywalker. Wonder if they're still affected by that earthquake that happened. I want to say it was like 3 years ago now at this point, but it was devastating. Okay. Looking here. Now we bring it back. Because I can still block. I am up a rook. I mean, we still even pieces off the board, but that's not free. His only check is right here, which I can block. I can also block with my knight. This is hanging, which is annoying. That's why I want a castle. Okay. Just giving me some time. I think I castle to be safe. I think he's going to come crashing down here with a pawn. Okay. This isn't bad. I want to get my knight more active, but I also want to move it and double defend this pawn because it is in the center. Play this a little more smart. We are up. Let's strengthen this. That's a very strong corner. Until he comes down with pawns. Yeah, I think his next play is going to be here. So how can we stop that? Oh, it is pinned. This is a fun check, actually, to prevent it. That pawn is hanging, and that is kind of an annoying fork. That's a fun check, so he comes down to take it. First, let's do it. Could be a mistake. We are going to check him. I guess he can just come back. Oh, he can't. No, he's only got a dark square bishop. I just don't want him coming down because this can't move really anywhere. The second it moves up there, it's being took also. And now sneaking in is very nasty. And also preventing him from moving. I think what's annoying is he's winning one of these two if he comes crashing down. I think here first. I don't want to lose any more pieces. All right, what do you do? I mean, I think he thinks he has that fork, but I am still sitting on that file. So do we kick him in hopes he drops this here, and then I win a... Like, I know the check he's looking for, but I'm looking at it with my queen. So I want to get him the hell out of here quick, unless he tries to jump and make it early. Because if he comes down with a pawn to try and... The only thing he can really kick me with is a pawn. And I would just take it, and then I'm looking at his also. Yeah, we got to get rid of him. Now here's kind of fun. The only space he can really live is here. We slide it over for now. He is looking at it twice, technically. So why don't we throw this here? Attack, and he's looking at this twice. He's looking for a pawn grab back to tie the game. Yeah, I got to remember. He's only got a dark square bishop right now. He's got 2 knights. I have 1. There's no way he gives me a free queen, does he? And I got to watch the clock now too, because I'm down on a minute and a half now at this point. Okay, not a terrible move. But now we bring this up and defend everything, right? Everything's defended. He can't come further down. I really like the queen coming here. If I can eventually slide a rook over, it's just these two that are annoying. But like, this is a nice kick. And then, so maybe we set it up first. And it's scary bringing the 2 rooks out just because I like them tucked also. Okay. Well, let's be smart and first give him a patio. Now we come crashing down. Defends the knight. It's a fun check. He's only looking at it once with this right now. So the second we kick him, it's a very fun check. And where's he go with this knight? Here. It's perfect. No, it's still. Bring it back here. I want to. This is free. And we're looking at the knight or the rook in the corner and the bishop. Just got to bring it here. Everything's still tight. We got to bring that clock back down now. We got it back down to almost a minute. He's going to have to think a little bit here. I mean, it's not hard. You kind of just got to move the bishop or the rook. I royally messed up bishop and rooks for some reason. He's got to move this. Now where do we go next? I think here. We have a patio to smoke on now. My king can take a little smoke break if it needs to when times get tough. That's a really fun check. We kick. Everything's still defended. And we check him next with this. I think here now. So look at the rook again, which he might not see. I mean, it is defended. So I think we take the knight first, and then we look for a check. I could sack my rook and come crashing in, but we're going to play this smart. We got down under a minute now. Clock's coming back in my favor. First is the knight. If he comes anywhere else, we look at it again. Okay, we take the knight. We check. And then there's some fun mating opportunities, I believe. Rook. There's no way he takes. Another. Oh, sneaky. That was very sneaky. I almost took it quick and I would have hung my queen. Very, very sneaky. Here to start. This guy's got some moves up his sleeve late here. Back now under 30 seconds. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Relax, Daywalker. Sneaky. And we're up big right now. He's kind of trying to pull out any last-ditch effort. We're almost even on time. He scared me a little bit, though, so I might have to take off the glasses here and lock in. We could queen trade. Once I get rid of this knight, which he has to move it or I get it, we could queen trade. Because it doesn't hurt. Yeah, I think we do it because he's looking at me. I think we have to queen trade. And if for some reason he forgot about this, we get a free queen back. Okay. Is that me? Woo! I forgot about the rook on the C file. There's nowhere to go, homie. Nasty. 1099. We're one away from 1100. Oh, what a game. What a game. My God. That was nasty. A little queen sack for the win. And I had to. The second he moved that knight, which, I mean, granted, it is kind of fun throwing it here and attacking. You're almost forcing it. This one was sneaky. I came very close to just being like, oh, free knight. And then I hung my queen and it's a tie game again late. But I didn't. I snuck it back. Kept them on the same file. I genuinely forgot about this rook on the C file. I thought I was going to have to then bring it in and then get fun late in the game. Queen. Just beautiful. Game review that.
Good job building a lead and not letting up.
Too many misses, too many blunders. We'll take the percentage. That was a fun game, honestly. Do we see where the first blunder was?
Bishop. It's good. They stopped the check by. Your better option was to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king.
What, it wants me pushing the pawn up?
Your better option was to develop a piece while also. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen.
I mean, I did that eventually. I think I did that a couple moves later. No, yeah, I did it 3 moves later.
They stopped the check by they missed. It is good strategy to.
And then my blunder.
You're going to end up losing a bishop.
Am I though?
Their best option was to move a queen to safety.
Okay. 1099. I mean, all-time high. GG's. One more, and I'm cracked into the 1100s for the first time. What a game, truthfully. I'm only playing until 7, so I got another hour on stream. I grab some dinner. We got white and an American. I love how they auto move. Like, relax, bro. Let's lock up the center then. This move kills me because you just burned it, and now I got to take advantage of that now. We're going to go knight out. Bishop out. Mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Detrimental mistake. Good check. I hope he takes this. I take. He's going to bring the knight out. If he takes with the queen, it's better because then he hands the bishop again. I think here. Queen over, and then try and look for this fork with it being defended by the queen. This guy's moving real quick. I don't like it. If I go here, it double stacks. Can't defend with anything else. We just run. It's annoying we can't castle, but here. That's a fun check. If he brings a pawn up, I am looking at this. Bring it right back. He's going to make a mistake with how fast he's moving. We're going to capitalize. I have a feeling. It's annoying I couldn't castle, for sure. Okay. We stack his pawns. Here, rook on the same file. It's annoying because it always looks like you can't really hide throwing a rook and a queen on the same file. Here. He's got no. I mean, we both don't. Bishops are off the table. Now we kick. It's annoying, for sure. Here, then here. That's fun because now it's a check, and I do win it. And now we're looking at his queen if he were to move this, which there's no discover check. It's a fun fork. We slide out of the way. Here. I think you have to. Still no check. That's a check next. I think I check with the... Yeah, I check with the queen to get it off this rook file. I need a spot for my queen to go so I can get the rooks connected as well. This guy's moving too quick. Gotta move this. You can't check me with that. Oh, it is a discover check. Then I take. Maybe go here. I don't like this song at all. I'm head bobbing to it. I don't like it. Okay, I think we go here. Give my queen somewhere to run. Can't do anything still. Both checks are defended with pawns. Both knight checks. And that's now defended for a discover. Just one slip up. Just crack the door open a little bit. Motivator. I like that. Don't like this either. It's tough. I like electronic music, but only when it's like motivational or like some fun beats. Like nothing too like, you know? Okay. Just looking at my queen. That's a hung knight now, which is beautiful. Almost a mate. And I just got to put this on a fun square. I think here. To be honest, keep him from checking, defend it a little bit more, block the only diagonal which he can only hit with his queen. If he wants to trade, we'll trade, but we've tied the game back up. That's all you can ask for. Take with the rook. Nice move. Truly. Very nice move. I can't take. He's going to win a knight. Now, can I put this on a square where it's pretty detrimental? Here. I think here. Take the knight. I think we have to follow up my moves. Here. Check. Okay, I think I found one here. Check. He blocks. I check. And we ladder mate him. I'm almost positive I can find a mate here. He didn't see the square I put it on. I think there's. I'm not one. It's blocked by his queen. I put it here. You lucky little biatch. Still think if I live here and then I think I sack my rook for his queen and try and win an endgame. Because that's mate unless he defends it, which he has to defend it with his queen. There might have been something better, but it would have been 2 moves with my rook. And they're still not. If I put him on the same file, it doesn't matter. I think that was your best move. He can't defend it. I mean, his best defense, honestly, is knight to here and blocking it. But I still have 2 looking at it as well. I think I should win a queen here, and it'll be a queen. Do I have to take it and then run back? I probably should have taken with my queen. He can only check me right here. I think I won. He can only check me right here, and I would win both and be up a rook. And if he doesn't, I have a guaranteed mate. GG's. He moved too quick. I knew he was going to make a mistake at some point, and I feel like I still could have capitalized earlier. This is going to get me into 1100s for the first time ever. And that's now I could take with my rook to still force and be up a queen. So why wouldn't I? GG's. There's no way I mess this up. If I mess this up. Okay, so now check, take, put it back here. I get one of the 3, or one of the 2 at least. We check them, take. You can have that if you want. Check. We run up this pawn. Buddy, I'll sack my queen for... GG's motivator. We're both looking at this square. That's the best part about this. Now I can just live here. Nothing you can do. Okay, now I just can't. I'm just going to check them every single time. Good old ladder mate. Nice. Quick. I go here. You can see he's not here than here. Nothing dumb. We're not doing anything dumb. Come on. Oh, that would have been dumb. No, he can still go back one. Let's go! Come on! Dig a grave for the motivator. And then stomp on it. Come on, man. 1107. Pleasure to join the 1100 club for the first time, and almost kicked him out of it. Oh, we got a bot in the chat telling me to buy some viewers. Dog, I'm just here for the love of the game. GG's. What a phenomenal game. Let's game review that. A lot of great moves.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic, and you took it.
I mean, it's hard not to blunder when you have like a 50 move.
Controlling the center and opening up your light squared bishop for development.
It was a 60 move game with only one blunder. Just beautiful. Beautiful work late game. And we're into the 1100 club for the first time ever. Part of me wants to just low-key call it there. Wow. Lost the first one to a Brazilian. Played well, played fast, and then rattled off 3 straight. Let's review this one too. And the one I lost.
Nice win. Let's review it together.
Too many blunders.
Their rook is now keeping an eye on your passed pawn.
This one was beautiful too. You just really got to pay attention where you put your rook, because it also, especially late game, when all you got is a couple pawns left, because it really affects where they can check, where they can move to next. Like by putting it on essentially the only square where they can come up and come back.
They've made him. Your better option was to promote a pawn.
This was
Their
beautiful.
rook is now keeping an eye on. This is a fine move.
He should have just slid over, and I showed you how it didn't work out anyways. He came here.
They've made a mistake, and their rook. Your better option was to promote a pawn to a queen.
See, I don't know about that.
They've made a mistake. They've made a mistake, and their rook is now lost. This promotes a pawn to a queen.
Check.
This is not the right idea.
Yeah.
You step your king away from the checking rook. This calmly removes the rook from an immediate threat.
What a game, man. Okay, let's jump into one more, at least. See if we can stay in the 1100 club. Get the glasses back on. They were good luck to start. Another American. I'm going to play the Carl Khan. We're going to try and play it slow. Ooh, the hillbilly attack. We like this. It's a little more aggressive on white, and it gives me a better chance of stealing the center. Now it's bishop out, which we can threaten. There's no point. Bishop here. Activate the other bishop. We defend the pawn. Book moves. Book moves. Now we can pin. No one likes a pin. We leave it here. You don't take it. He'll most likely crash down again. And now we just live here. And if he castle on this side now, which he was trying to, it's just kind of already wide open. Okay. Also a hung. We can attack and double attack this simultaneously. He's looking at it twice too, but sure he can come down here. Okay. Triple attacks it. Can we castle? No, we got to get our bishop into action. This one's not terrible. I think we cast. No, I don't want to cast on that side. I'm going to bring the bishop out. Activate the bishop. I don't like them all living on the same square. If I push forward, we are 1, 2, 3. He's 1, 2. I think we're going to push forward. Get some good music going. He's going to think a little bit here. He's got some thinking to do. Trying to put his thinking cap on. Oh, he already moved. Okay. He's looking at it once, twice. I'm looking at it 3 times. I think we jump it up. No, he's looking at it 3 times. We don't move anything too quick. Just like sometimes people try and play to the speed and then end up playing to the caliber of their opponent. When they just relax, play their game, wait for an opening, and then seize it. Yourmove.com. This guy's got to be from California, no? I'm gonna say Cali with a .com nickname, username. Oh, he's actually putting his thinking cap on here because maybe he thinks he has something. I don't know. What's his plan? To come down on my rook? Like I'm just gonna move it. I'm gonna castle on the king side for sure. We're getting a little time back down near Chicago. Cool. The bean. Can't think about the Chad. Bring that clock back down. We're friendly. I'm not trying to win. Just trying to have some civil conversation here. He is looking at that knight 3 times or twice, sorry, when I'm only looking at it. This is a fun one too, actually. I didn't even realize if he doesn't take. Am I trapped? Oh my God, I'm trapped. I have to take it. Can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here. I have to take it? No. That is live. And can I threaten anything of... Can I threaten his queen? No, because it's tucked. I mean, I can technically by here. Nice move. That's why I was saying I didn't like them all in the same file. There's no way of blocking it either. Like, we lose it. Okay, well, I'm going to take this in hopes. He's not going to. Then I'm going to fork and kind of tie the game anyways. I mean, it would be beautiful if he just took with his queen. Thinking I'm just rushing this. Now, is there something else before? No, we have to take it. He's going to take his queen. Tie game, you would have to take with that knight. Right? What else do you do? Not bad, because then he comes crashing down. Can we slide it? If he takes that, I take this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, is that mate? We're going to be able to run. We're staying alive. We have to. I mean, my knight's still alive at least. It's a 1 bonus. Okay, now I throw it here. I'm fucked. I could throw it all the way back. I can't even take, so there's really no point in throwing it here. I think we're gonna bring it right back. Okay. Honestly, we have to. I gotta get my place. I gotta go somewhere. Give myself somewhere to run. This is not good. I don't even think it's worthy of taking the glasses off, but we are. And we're going to try and make a dream happen. Have to take. Absolutely have to take. I mean, the annoying thing was here. Did I have to? GG's. I'm not even going to look at that one. I made some terrible book moves. It was early on in the game. Book. It was, and I said it. I didn't like all of them on the same time. I'm pretty sure I brought my bishop out too. There's 4 of them. This move right here. We're at 1100. I'm going to play one more. I'm going to run to the washroom quick. Play one more game before I grab dinner. Try and stay in 1100. All right. One more game to end it. Another American. A lot of Americans in the 1100s. Let me play the Rui. They don't let you play the Rui Lopez when you get to this. I swear. Okay, nice. Boss is back on. Beautiful. Yep. And you stack the wrong ones. I think always stack this and open up your file. This is kind of fun now. We're in a castle. Be safe. It's pretty log jammed for the time being, and I don't think you even want a castle on that side. Part of me almost wants to pin it first. Yeah. I'm not going to take it with a rook by all means. We're going to slide this out of the way and then be double looking at it. Let's do this. Look at his bishop. In hopes that he just hangs it. Jabob. Jabopped. You bopped. Okay. So now it's free. And I could take with a pawn. Actually, I'm going to take with a pawn, open up a little space. I think he brings this down. We'll bring the other knight out. It's not really pinned anymore because he brought his bishop out. So if you're really wanting to take it, then I might take with my knight. Here, here, here. If he takes, we can still slide back. Okay, I think we take. Take a pawn early. This is a fun spot too. Because it is looking at this. Once I inevitably open up that rook file, and it could open it up right away. I was gonna say, I think this a little more annoying. I think bishop first because he can't even attack it with anything. We're only looking at it twice. He's still only looking at it twice. Once you move this, okay, you can kick it, sure. Then we're going to attack the queen first. And it'll live there because this pawn. Great start. Got to stay in the 1100 to end the stream. Need it for the clip. Okay. Why do I feel like that was wrong? Here. Here. And we keep marching. These two are on a mission. They're on a mission to stay in the 1100 club. That's what they are. They're like, we ain't leaving. I'm not leaving. All right. Has to take it, right? Hold on. It's a check also. So we can do this. They're on a mission, bro. take. Yes, you're looking at it here. I think I take with the bishop because that rook is or that knight's in a nice spot. I don't think he takes it, but I'm enticing him a little more with the bishop. I don't know. I like knights more. People that understand chess, I think, like bishops better because they can occupy, and if they're in the right position, they're looking at a lot more of the board. But I like the knights because they can jump pieces. It's a fun fork with his queen on that file, and it's safe. Okay. Now the fork's live and I can win a rook if I just slip back out of the way. Fork is live. Live and alive, people. Come on. There's no way he gives it to me that easy. I mean, I win a rook. Doesn't want to lose a rook. I'm going to tuck it in the corner. It's annoying. I actually want to almost offer a trade, but I'm only looking at it once, so we have to tuck in the corner. We kick him next. Honestly, this isn't bad either. It's a nice move. He's not going to make it easy on me. Okay. Once again, it's alive now. I mean, he should bring his queen over. We're going to offer a queen trade now, too. I don't mind trading. I mean, I'm only up a pawn. I'm just going to have to be really smart. But I am up big on clock. I mean, your best bet is bring that queen over. Because if not, I'm going to come crashing down. I mean, I would love it if he couldn't take it. How do I kick that piece? Do I? Tied the game. If I go here and offer a trade, I have to get my rook also active. I'm looking at him. If he takes with the bishop, I take back. If he doesn't, we do win a bishop. Yeah. Now rook down. It's very interesting. Rook onto the same file. Got to keep in mind we both only have dark square bishops left. I am up 2 minutes. Take advantage of that. Okay. That's a fun check also. That's free now. Do we throw him on the same file first? Just in case? I think we do just in case. And then once he attacks me, I'm going to slide this onto a light square as well. What is he trying to do? Push this pawn up? I think he's going to slide the bishop over. He can't. Beautiful. I mean, he could come down here, but that's pretty crazy. I would just come here, kick him, and then... It's annoying because if they were reversed, that's a mate. This is a fun check. So push him down. I think we take the pawn, go up a pawn. Keep bringing that clock down, brother. We need another song to finish this off. Got 3 minutes on him right now. He's really thinking. I think here. Does he take with the queen? He takes with the pawn. I check. Take the pawn. Check. These are both very active now. He blocks, I think, with this. Oh, don't like the song at all. I think we need some. I got time. I got time to put on a different song. What do you do? Yeah. I think I take, but part of me doesn't want to. If I check them. I gotta take the pawn. I think it's the smartest move. Defends this pawn. We got to get a little like dreamy music going on or something here. Epic. Okay. I think we have to. He does have a back rank. Let's block it. Song scared me. Okay, we gotta watch this back rank. Think here. Think here. I think with the clock, we just have to play this real smart. I think he takes and I take. Okay. I think we have to. And then we run pawns up. No? Like, there's nothing you can do with the knight. Knight here. Here. No. He can sneak through right now, which is annoying. We defend this. We defend this. He's coming here. All right, this is a must-win game. Okay, this is perfect. So if he takes this, I promote. He's forced to go back. Can't go here, can't go here, can sneak here. Yeah. Which then I think we go here and run this up. Give him that pawn. They have a minute left. I think I fucked up. Okay, we gotta let that live. We have a minute 40. I got to beat him on clock. It's not the best. It's not the prettiest, but I have to beat him on clock. I'm not losing this game. I'm sorry, my guy. Okay, now no matter what, he has to push one of these two up or his, which he can't check me. GG's. Sloppy toward the end, but we'll take it. Come on. Win's a win. We'll finish at 11:08. I mean, I played a little quick and rushed and gave back 2 pawns. And gave him the lead. I gave back 3 pawns. But it doesn't matter because I won on time. I still had a minute left. All right. We'll call it there. Big dub.